Hello friend, welcome back to Diesel Mercedes YouTube channel. I didn't see you for a while because I didn't have any Mercedes-Benz products to film on this channel. But finally there is a change. Somebody might say, hey, this is a Dodge Sprinter. Well, everybody knows this is Mercedes-Benz product. It's a Sprinter, it's a 2007, and I will be doing all services on it from now on. And I definitely, for today and tomorrow, I have bunch of time to do the basic maintenance, or if you want to call it tune-ups. I was just asked by the owner to cover the logos, so that's why we have these two racks there. But also I'm assuming you know it has the Mercedes-Benz OM642 V6 3-liter turbo diesel engine. This baby has relatively low miles, 157,000 miles. So that's cool, but it wasn't serviced for a while. I have a stash of filters here. Most of you can guess what we will be doing. So let's start our first video with something very simple. What's about engine air filter? To get in the engine bay, you use the lever, which is right here, and just pull on it and it pops the hood. This one, the opener is somewhere right here. This is new for me. The latch is in this area. You just push up. Here you go. This is the automatic support which locks on that side. And here you are finally looking on area which we will be working a lot. V6, you see hopefully nicely. That's one of the heads or valve covers underneath other covers. So it's a V6 in front of us, and the engine air filter is in this box, and it should be relatively easy to replace. But I already mentioned that this wasn't serviced for a while. It was also sitting for a while, and look at the condition of these screws. So I will probably start with cleaning them because I don't want to strip them right away and create more problems for myself. I personally rather be careful and spend a little bit more time on this than to rush it and create problems for myself. German automotive makers, they love to use these special tools. So this is a Torx T25. That's what you need to remove these bolts. So I will be doing this careful. Once again, I don't want to strip anything, but so far so good. What do you think? Not so bad. This one was the worst. So I was making sure the tool is perfectly seated. And I basically continue around this rim. I was showing you how many these screws are here. For the purpose of showing you everything in the detail, I will disconnect these two sensors. But it's not needed. But for the purpose of filming, I will unhook it, and I will also loosen this clamp. And that will be done with the flat screwdriver. I can already see this is that Mercedes-Benz style clamp. I have a bunch of them upstairs from the vehicles, old Mercedes-Benz vehicles, which I collected through the years. You recognize it right away. So that should let me nicely disconnect the hose, and we will be able to lift this tray up, and we will finally see that engine air filter. Here is the lid, the screws are nicely staying in. And here finally you got perfect bird view from above of that old engine air filter. Look at that. It definitely confirms that it wasn't serviced for a while, and I'm glad we are replacing it. Do you see all the details? That definitely gotta go. This one was made in Poland. As you can imagine, there was always some debris which traveled through this intake pipe. So I will not just slap the new filter in, I will go ahead, vacuum this, and then I will use a rag and nicely clean it. I don't see a reason putting beautiful brand new filter in completely dirty and messy airbox. This is the filter I have chosen for this 2007 Sprinter. The reason is I believe it is one of the best aftermarket options. I have to cut this tape. And let's see here. It seems to be absolutely beautiful. Look at this, how nice and new it is. Wow, I like it a lot. That's a beauty. That will be definitely filtering that air good. And look at this one, made in Germany. I thought nowadays was everything made in China. I love to see that this is made in Germany. Beautiful. This top side of that airbox was perfectly clean, so that's good. I tried to clean as much as possible the outside too. So I'm ready to insert these in those brackets, which is the opposite as we removed that, correct? Let me engage it there in the back. And I will start lowering it down. I reinsert it one more time. It's nicely, perfectly seated. I will grab my tool and start carefully, gradually getting those bolts into place. Maybe this one I can start. Yep. That new filter has all that new rubber, so it wasn't squished yet. I know I have it perfectly in, but it needs a little bit of squishing down force, which will actually create a perfect seal. So I'm using my soft clutch here. You don't want to strip this. This is in the plastic, so definitely be careful with torquing these bolts. It's going in the plastic. Oh yeah. And this just confirms it's perfectly seated. I can hook this sensor, this one. Come on, baby. Yep. And I will reattach that intake pipe. If you will work on the same engine OM642 on some Mercedes-Benz sedans, I can tell you it won't be so easy. This is probably one of the easiest services you can do yourself, or everybody can do themselves. There will be one more, maybe easier, and that will be the cabin air filter, but we will do that in different video. I hope you find this video helpful, and be subscribed because I will film a lot of services and a lot of tech on this printer. Thank you for watching and have a great day, my friend.